What are you doing, Xander?
I'm just feeding.
You're feeding the cows your flour.
Oh, I dropped it.
Did she eat it?
Not
I think he might have. I don't think she did.
yet. Hey, now that now come over. Come over. Sing your hand to
Well, here we go with the calvies. Come on, calves. Come on, calves. You beat Delilah. He's off. You go that way. Come on, mate. He's off too. There they go. Nettie's all over it. Boys have got it sorted. Xander's there. So our little calvies are doing well, and we also did the old ring band on the boys. So we have a look down here under here. You'll see a band on each of their boy bits, and all in there. Helps them not get all their big testosterone spurts, and they can eat away. Absolutely no hassles at all getting those bands on. So actually didn't even flinch. So they tough little units, because I would have been crying, I reckon. Nettie over with Delilah. How's she going, baby?
Good, she's just having her pellets.
She gets her pellets. Gets a bit of hay. And then we've got our lammies are over here in the whole yard as well. And they're going good. We've got the new little tiny one, little Missy, is in here as well. You can see her in the middle there. And we've still got to tail band her. Catching her might be an issue because she is a little pocket rocket. Hello, girl. That's Frosty. He's getting all big and yummy looking. We've got our little merino crossing, our purebred merino over there as well. But they're all going really well. It's a good start to the spring. We have got our little, all of our pumpkins are starting to pop up everywhere. We come across this pile here. You see them popping up everywhere. So hopefully we get a little bit of rain and we can get a few more pumpkins in. Oh, that is very, very cool. That there is our first flowers and our first forming fruit on our little orange tree. So this was a cutting I took from a cracker of an orange tree, and we got it to strike, and we've got that up and going. So we've got our first flowers on it. Hopefully we'll get some nice oranges out of it. And our lemons are going berserk this year. We've got, there's only a tiny little lemon tree, and you have a look at it there. It's only a tiny little thing, and it has so many flowers and so much fruit comes off this tiny little tree. It is ridiculous. So it's a cracking little lemon bush. Oh, and our pigs have got themselves big. So if you saw them as piglets when we were moving them a couple of months back, we keep feeding them. They've flipped their water trough over, but they have got a waterer over there off the little tank there. So that water can come out of there now, but they're doing great. They're looking big and fat, and they're going to make some absolutely wonderful bacon for us. So looking forward to that. Even the lime tree's got all new shoots on it, and all coming up everywhere. So hopefully we'll get a few limes this year off that one as well. And we have got the other line up here. So mulberry right behind me. Mulberry is looking sensational. So we've got mulberries coming out everywhere. They're just starting to change colour. So they're going to be real soon. We're going to have heaps of mulberries on. Might make some mulberry jam up. And that's all the mulberry trees down there. So it's a mulberry, then we've got a kaffir lime. That's a bush lemon. That's my little lemon tree that produces heaps. And it's mulberry, 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 and pomelo at the end. Our potatoes are still going crazy too. So we dug in and found a couple of spuds in there, and they look pretty cool. The turmeric's not really doing too well out here. We might move that over to the covered garden and get some of that going. We've got a random lettuce. I don't know how that got here, but it's a random lettuce. Then we've got, they are white radishes. So they are Asian white radishes. You'll see them in there. So they come up beautiful for salads and stuff. No sugar canes popped up yet. We've got the silver beet there. We've got heaps more in the other garden bed. And we have a look down in here. If we work along here somewhere, right there. You see that there? That is the first of our ginger popping up at the moment. So right there at the tip of my finger is the first of our ginger popping up. Then we've got some squash in as well. These should be white squash. These ones here, so nothing on there yet. And then we have some zucchinis, which are in full flower, and zucchinis popping out, and they're looking great. Got one down there too. Get rid of that weed. There you go. So beautiful zucchinis all popping out everywhere. So we've got a little bit going on, but we still need rain desperately. So it'll be nice, and we'll get this other bed here going. No sweet potatoes popping up yet. So we're going to replant from the ones inside. We've got a heap popping up inside, and we'll replant for there. But we've got no sweet potatoes popping up at all yet out of our sweet potato mound, which is kind of weird for this mound. We just let it go of its own devices, and we normally get quite a few out of it. So it's a little bit weird that it hasn't taken off yet, but give it a little bit and hopefully we'll get some out of it. These are the pomelos. So one of our pomelo trees. This is only a brand new one we put in a little bit ago. And if you have never seen a pomelo, look them up. They are an absolutely spectacular fruit. I don't know whether any of you watched one of the original videos we put on was for our dragon fruit, growing dragon fruit from seeds. Now we've got a couple of dragon fruit in. We've got another one to plant out here as well. So these are just about to the top of the pole, and they're doing pretty good. They grab onto the posts with their roots, and they go up there. And if you haven't tried dragon fruit, they're a cracking fruit as well. So little avocado trees are struggling a little bit. You can see them just there at the end of this line. And then we have our blueberry that the kangaroos ate. One of the blueberries that the kangaroos ate right there. That's all throwing out leaves again as well. So that's a good start. And all of our white muscat grapes, check that out, are all in full flow. There's another one there. Heaps of muscat grapes hopefully this year. The vines have just taken off, and they're all growing. So it's a bloody good start to the day. What hasn't taken off has been here, that's the chocos, and that's the only one we've got left. I think the bandicoots come in and give them a real hard nailing, and I'm nearly positive the bandicoots did, because there's a whole one of them dug last night. And this one here is a thornless blackberry, which is really struggling. I thought this might have taken off. We were just giving this a try to see how it goes, and I think it's really struggling, that one. So there we go, a little bit of an update of what's going on around here. We've got a couple of videos coming up, so I hope you guys all jump in. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll get some more great content out to you. Hopefully you think it's great anyway. Thanks very much, guys. See you later.